What two ice cream cones can do. This is Ted Maxter from Ted Max News, and this is a dad story for Father's Day. When I was a child, I grew up in the southern part of Fair Lawn County, and there is a giant grocery store that started off as a little tiny building in Norwalk called Stu Leonard's. And I watched the business grow over the years. The gentleman had started off as just a guy that delivered milk, and then he opened a little store, and the store got bigger and bigger. And by the mid to late 70s, one of the things they did was they offered soft serve ice cream. So when my family would go there and shop for groceries, at the end of the shopping, we would stop for ice cream cones. And this was a pretty inexpensive treat. It was 25 cents a cone. It was an amazing deal. They were kind of small cones. So one weekend we were there, and my dad decided to get two ice cream cones. And we went to the car to eat our ice cream cones, and my mom was razzing my dad a little bit about having two ice cream cones. And of course, he's like, it's two ice cream cones. Why is it such a big deal? And right at that moment, and what you have to understand is in the mid to late 70s, what I'm about to tell you would have been an extremely rare sight. It would have been like at a circus or something like that. But right at that moment that my dad was saying that there was no big deal to have two ice cream cones, a 400-pound man walked by, and he was eating two ice cream cones. And of course, this is right after my dad said, well, what could go wrong? And of course, that might be what could go wrong. And so we all died laughing. And the best part was my dad laughed the loudest. So he was able to laugh at himself. And it's a great story. And we had a grand old time that afternoon. This is Ted Maxter signing off from Father's Day from beautiful Fair Lawn, Connecticut, wishing you a good evening and a good life.